Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to see Assigned Work tab in Salesforce Omni-Supervisor tab. Whenever work items are routed via queue, then we can see their count and assignment here in Assigned Work tab. If the work items are assigned via skill-based routing, then we won't be able to see those count in the assigned work item. In order to test it, I have created a simple chat button. In the chat button, I have set the routing type as omni-channel, and then I'm using a omni flow. The flow name is chat flow, and I have used queue, and the queue name is chat. Since the records are routed via omni-channel flow, let's look at the flow. Yeah. So here the flow is starting, and then immediately it is iterating the pre-chat information. So here I have pre-chat info. I'm iterating it from last item to first item, and then it checks whether the key is subject. So in the pre-chat we have first name, last name, email, phone, and then subject. So first it will check whether the key is subject. If it is subject, I'm assigning that subject value to a variable called str subject. So once the chat is initiated with first name, last name, email, and subject, it will check whether the pre-chat key is subject. If it is yes, it will go and assign whatever value is entered in the subject to str subject. And I'm checking what is the value for subject here. So if the subject is service, I am having service here. If they have entered any other value other than service, then it will go to default outcome. So for service, so if the subject is service, I am assigning a skill called service. So the chat will be routed based on the agents whose skill is service. So it will be a skill based routing. And then I am routing it to the skills, and the skill is based on the previous skill assignment called service. And then I have set the routing configuration to chat routing configuration. And then if it is a default outcome, so if the subject is not service, it will go to default outcome. So here I am setting it to sales. So whenever a chat is initiated with the subject equals to service, then it will go to service queue. If the subject is not service, then it will go to sales queue. It is not queue, it is skill, sorry. And then I am routing the chat to the skills based on the sales skill requirement which was previously set. So if a chat is initiated without pre-chat information, then it will automatically end the flow, and then it will go to this queue, and then it will assign to any of the agents who are part of this queue. So I'm going to first start a chat so that it will go to the queue, because here once I initiate, it is not going to ask me any pre-chat like first name, last name, email, and subject. So it will directly go to the queue, and then it will assign, and we will see that count here. Okay. I'm initiating a chat. See, assigned is 0, now it is 1, open is 1. So since the chat was routed via queue, I am able to see that information in the assigned work. So I'm going to end this chat. Okay, now it is 0. Now I'm going to use embedded chat to initiate the chat so that I can enter first name, last name, subject, and email. So once I do all those, it will go to this flow. Since it will go into this loop, it will be assigned based on the skills. So now I'm going to initiate a chat. So I'm going to set it to service so that it will go to service skill based agent. I'm initiating a chat. See it, I won't be able to see the count here. I accepted the chat. If you look here, it is not showing any count here because the chat was routed via skills, not via queue. In order to check that, see the assigned queue is blank and the skill is service. So it was routed via service skill. That is the main reason it is not showing under assigned work. So if it was routed via queue, then we will see that information here. I hope this helps. Thank you for watching.